Hi, my name is Cynthia Proctor. In this video, you'll learn how to create an Adobe Spark Post. So let's get started. The first thing you see after logging in to spark.adobe.com with your PGCC login credentials is the dashboard. Here you'll be able to view the projects that you've created or that have been shared with you. Click the plus sign at the top of the screen. Adobe Spark's three different formats are displayed: graphics, web pages, and videos. By default, the option for all templates is selected. To filter, click one of the formats. However, the easiest way is to search for the type of template you wish to use. For this example, I'm going to search for Merry Christmas Flyer. As you can see, the different types of templates that match my search criteria are displayed. I can locate the one that I wish to use, and then when I hover over it, I click Create From. Now I have the template that I'm going to use. I can make any changes that I'd like. All I need to do is just decide what change. For this example, I'm going to change the color. I'm going to change the color of the font. So I select the object that I wish to change, and over on the right hand side I can click color and then change the color, and I'm going to change it to white. If I want to change the font, all I have to do is click on type, and now where it says font family, the drop down list there, I can click and the different types of fonts are displayed. I can just find the type of font that I wish to change and then make that change by clicking. Now anything else I want to change, I would just click on the object. So now I'm going to change everything else to match with this, change it to match to white. So again, I'm going to click on the object, and then over on the right, click on color and change it to white. And each object that I wish to change, all I have to do is click on it. If there for some reason I don't like the change that I've made, I can click undo. But I'm going to continue to make these changes to the different objects. I'm going to make everything white. So I just click on the objects that I wish to change and then make that change. Now if there is something I wish to delete, all I need to do is just click on it, the object, and then press the delete key. Again, for this, I'm going to change it to white to be consistent. So click on the color again, and now I've changed everything to white. If there's something I want to replace, so let's say one of these icons, I click on it, and then over on the right, I have an option to replace icon. I click on that, and right now I'm searching for Christmas icons. I can make a change and find what I'm looking for by just scrolling down. And so if I change this, now I've made that change. I click on any other of the icons. I can replace all of those by again just clicking on icons. And again, select the object, click on replace icon, And I'm going to make one more change. So I'll find another icon that what I wish to replace. Let's say I'm going to say Christmas. I'm going to say present. And just type in there. And here we go. And then I make the change that I want. You want to actually change the text that's in the placeholder. You could double click. It'll take you into edit mode. And then you can make your change and then click the done button. You also can change your effects. So let's say I don't like I want to make the change to this object that is selected. All I have to do is look at the different effects that I have here, and I can make a change. So let's say I want to change it to outline. Now I can change the thickness by just dragging it or increasing it, the thickness, or reducing it by dragging the slider. If I don't like that change, I can always click undo. And I can keep undoing until I go back to undo that change. You also have the option of changing the style. When I click on style over on the right hand side, you notice that there is a green circle. If I drag that, watch how it changes on the screen. As I make a change, notice how it changes the style. Again, it goes back. It may change back to the original color, but notice that the style changes as I drag around the circle. Once you've made all the changes that you want, you then have the option to either download or share your project. This completes the video on how to create an Adobe Spark Post. Thank you for your time and attention.